Hey, it's Endtime Watchman. How y'all getting along tonight? I'm going to speak on a subject tonight on civil disturbance operations, but before I do, I want to say this. Again, I want to thank all my subscribers and friends and those out there in YouTube land that listen and watch these videos, and Martins and CV1122, and the list goes Scuba Man, the list goes on and on. You know, I figured out something. I really have. I have figured something out. You know, we're bigger than they are, we're greater than they are, they wouldn't attack us like they do. It's just that simple. Having said that, I'll make a public announcement tonight that I've got a site that I'm building and working on that will deal with critical intelligence that is of dire need for those patriots that are already ready. And I'm going to keep this side up instead of taking it down like I was going to. And I'm going to put out information that will be for those that are just waking up and those that have been awake a month or two. Now, I'll choose who will be on the private site and who won't. And I don't want anybody to get upset about it or whatever. But I want to say that I don't get to respond to every personal message or email or whatever, because I got to tell you, and I'm not bragging, but my gosh, I'm telling you, I'm getting it flooded. So I try to respond when I can to what I can. You know, we had some snow today, and I've been plowing some old folks' driveways and trying to get them where they can get in and out like they need to for no charge. And not tooting my own horn, but, you know, there's certain things that's you know, when you put somebody in front of you and you're not the biggest thing that matters, you get a feeling inside of you that it's unexplainable. And that's one of the reasons I make these videos. Because you're more important than I am. I'm trying to put you ahead of me to make the videos and put the information out there that's pertinent to where we're going and what's going on. But having said that, I would like to make this one comment real quick. Don't want the horse to get dry. I've had comments come up and this, that, and other, and I've personal messages. Why do you hide your eyes? Why is it dark in front of your eyes? I mean, give me a friggin' break, dude. I made 270 videos. And 2/3 of them, I'm sorry about the shadow. I tell you what you do. If you pissed off about the shadow on my eyes right now in the computer room, rather than being out in the garage or in my master bedroom where it sounds the best or whatever, build me a friggin' studio, tell me where to go to, and I'll make the videos in your studio. Other than that, get over it, grow up, and quit whining. Okay? And you know who I'm talking to. But anyway, let's move on to the subject matter at hand. There's something called FM 3-19.15, 3-19.15, and I don't know if you're familiar with it or not, but there are certain parts of it floating around the internet, and I've studied it since 2001. Matter of fact, it come out in actually it started in the 80s under Reagan, and it's been sort of increasing in sort of a snowball effect, increasing in size, kind of like a snowball does when it goes down the hill. But having said that, I want to show you something real quick. Okay, here we go. You see how thick that is? Are you looking? It ain't a game. Okay? Now, here's this. You see what that says? Civil Disturbance Operations. This is their manual. Okay, there is a copy that you can get that's called Approved for Public Release. Civil Disturbance Operations. It ain't a game, dude. This is not a game. We're not conspiracy theorists. We know what's going on. Those of us that research, Martin and myself and others, we know what's going on. Now, you say it don't exist. All you have to do, I tell you what you do. Google Civil Disturbance Operations. Scroll down. Look for it now. You better be ready for your ink cartridge to get ready to run dry, and you better have 250 pieces of paper for your printer to be fed through in order to download this document. I've had it downloaded for a while. I've been going over it and musing over it and studying it, and I got to tell you, the latest edition I'm able to find this release for print for circulation for public is 05. I know they've changed strategies from '05 to '08, but the best I've got to go by is '05. Now, having said that, End Time Watchman told y'all a while back that you don't have to know your friends well at all, because you know who a friend is. I mean, I understand you be careful because you don't want it to be a mole or a troll. What I call a mole is someone that's placed in your society or your realm or where you live in your neighborhood, or is in contact with you through your job. That's a big joke. We don't have any jobs anymore. But in other words, they somehow or another got in contact with you, and they know you on a daily or weekly basis, face to face. That's what I call a mole. And they are deciphering and downloading information about you and of you, and they put that in a database back in the Operation Command Center, and you don't even know it. Now, End Time Watchman told y'all a while back, know your enemy better than you know your friend, because a friend is stick closer than a brother. Why do you keep saying that, End Time? The Word of God says it. A true friend, and you'll know them, because you ever meet that person the first time, you'll know, beyond a shadow of a doubt. A friend is not somebody you acquire over a lifetime. A friend is somebody that clicks with you, has the same mindset as you, or is on the same page as you, may not agree 100% with everything you do, but they are willing to fight and die for you from the first or second or third time you met them. Now, having said that, you'll have to decipher or figure out whether I'm your friend or not. Because I'm trying to be a friend to every American. Now, there are some that ain't awake, and you spout your garbage and all. You're an acquaintance. You're not a friend. Those that are awake and are the same mindset, we don't agree on everything, we're friends. I'm willing to die for you. I'm willing to take up arms and die for you. Just like I am for my family. You see? But having said that, in the next video, because this is basically an introduction to Civil Disturbance Operations and Control Force Operations, and this is by no means classified. It's if you know how to do your homework, you can find it, and you'll know what they're doing and what they're up to. But having said that, I got to tell you, critical information, truth is key. It is key to being able to defeat what's coming toward us. Knowing and having the knowledge of that information is the most important thing. The weapons are fine, the extended magazines are fine, the food's fine, but if you do not have the information, you don't have the understanding of what is behind the scenes going on. And when I say behind the scenes, I don't mean it's top classified information. I mean it's stuff they're doing, but most people, because they're stupid enough to listen to whatever the media tells them, they think that whatever the media says is truth when it ain't. That's what I'm getting at tonight. Again. And I don't know why I'm beating a dead horse. I guess I just, I know the horse won't kick me, so I'm going to keep beating on it till somebody figures out what's going on. But having said that, we're going to go to the next part, and we're going to get into control force operations, civil disturbance operations, things of this nature that that I know that they are already been training on, and the things that they're implementing in the psychological warfare and tactics like that. And by the way, the psychological warfare we've been catching hell on it for going on 3 to 4 weeks now. Major, me and Martin and a few others. And all it is psyop. It's psychological warfare to, spoof and clone and discredit our name and what we're doing. And what it is, I mean, it's really a little chicken coward way to try to discredit and get us to quit what we're doing. But like I said, I've got plans. I got things going on, and I'm going to keep this side up mostly for pronouncing and putting out and putting together in the puzzle how the Word of God relates to what's going on in daily events. I'll have a private channel that will be more on intelligence and information and information gathering and tactics and survival stuff that I have found out and that I know will work, and the list goes on and on. But having said that, it's not about that right now, but be looking for it because it's coming. About another 5 days we'll have it up. But it's End Time Watchman. Stay tuned for part 2, and I'll be back.